Hi Libra, I hope that you are well. Welcome back for a reading for your energy. If you're new, my name is Shannon and I feel energy and I'm known to be very intense. So if you have little ones around, might be a little bit too much for them. I look at criminal activity and some of the stuff is just really just hardcore stuff. So anyway, I just like to tell you that. Did I just repeat that twice? Anyway, I'm actually feeling energy. Right before I got started, I kind of just had to sit here for just a second. I begin to feel the energy, and so please be patient with me when I do have times like that. I have to navigate through it and talk to you all and read and stuff like that. So as long as you get the gist of what I'm trying to say, it really, that's just really all that really matters. All right, so we're going to see what's hidden around you all. If you are new, I hit energies both directions, since a lot of times I look at criminal activity. And so if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. Energies will flip-flop at times. Only you know your story. And so anyway, whatever the Most High God wants to bring out for your FYI, you do with it as he tells you to do with the energy what you need to. All right. Thank you, sweet. You hold up for clear, precise, defined messages. What's going? Somebody's stiff. Something's very stiff out here is what I'm feeling. I'm here. Somebody dealing with somebody who's just not flexible at all. And if you're stiff on the truth and you're not leaning one way or the other, then that's great. But if you are dealing with somebody who's stubborn in that energy, that's the type of energy that I'm feeling here. A real stiff-necked, stubborn energy somewhere. Maybe it used to be that way. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but I really am feeling some type of real stiff type of an energy. So I'm bringing it out here. Show me what is hidden around Libra energy. Thank you. So stiff energy, there you are. If you're upright again, and if you know you're having to be stiff for the upright purposes, then great. But somebody's, I mean, obviously this showing your energy here, there is a real big energy where somebody is not guarding their heart with this picture showing up out here, and the shield is on the floor. And the Most I said that if you and I don't guard our heart, issues flow out of it. Somebody is real sharp with their words because their tip is just of their sword is just broken off. They probably just fly off the handle, or you're dealing with that party like that. That's really big, just stiff energy coming out. This is some type of authority figure, and somebody's having to be just as stiff with that negative side of that energy there, then so be it. You're dealing with your ex, or you are the ex. The Queen of Swords just came out in the Virgo reading as well, so whatever that is, there was a court trial there. The Ten of Wands is an oppressive energy, all right? And somebody has been trying to rule over somebody to their own hurt. That's a warning, okay? And then the Ten of Swords is a betrayal. Somebody has betrayed somebody and came out in the Leo energy. You do have fire here, so whatever that is, whatever the betrayal has been, the Ten of Swords is a backstabbing thing. And actually that Queen of Swords that just showed up, which is the counterpart to this card, whoever did what, where, and why, and who's ever dealing with an oppressive, backstabbing thing, the Ten of Swords showed up in this other deck there. There was a murder that came out in wording as well in the Leo reading. So whatever that is, air and fire will fuel one another as well. Something's fueled out here with that energy, okay? And then that Five of Pentacles, okay? This is somebody feeling insecure because of all this backstabbing, hardcore, oppressive stuff that whoever the King of Swords in the negative has been doing that to you, or you've been doing that to somebody. It's really hard energy. This is a card that talks about a harlot sitting on somebody's lap to get in, to get their keys somewhere, do something, okay? And somebody did open up somebody out here. All right, so whatever that is, let's just see what this is. What's hidden. Some people have law around them that's hidden with this King of Swords. He'll get up, take action. He's a very calculated individual. He wouldn't be biased in the upright to whatever the negative side of that energy is. Somebody got a judgment coming on them on some situation here in a really big way. we've got 11 swords out here, which break down to the Two of Swords, and I've seen that Two of Swords come out. I think it was in the Gemini reading. I think it was in the Leo reading. Okay, and Leo had things about an adultery energy that has been there for the last couple of times that I've read for them, and opening up, and somebody was married somewhere and has done something, and also somebody takes money for sex and things like that. For those of you, not everybody's dealing with that energy. I'm just bringing it out because it is here showing itself, and this is a harlot card. And I had something about a bar, and somebody's also in a bar scene here. So those of you dealing with that energy, with whoever the King of Swords represents for you, obviously it's Libra energy. The Justice card that you guys hold in the deck was just in the Virgo reading. So, you know, a bar scene energy, somebody could have seen something that went down, okay, even just with somebody's keys, whatever that was. Somebody signed off on somebody's account somewhere, so they did get in somewhere and do something somewhere, and there's something legal around a matter out here. Okay, so let's see what else is hidden. But anyway, that'll break down to those Two Swords. Somebody knows something. That Two Swords represents I'm sitting at a stalemate. I'm pretending like I don't have to make a decision because somebody's real bitter about some stuff out here, or they've tried to take matters in their own hands within whatever that is. Show me what else is hidden with Libra. The Five Pentacles go to lack. Somebody's pouring their spirit. There is lack out here. Somebody's really done damage out here. The Three of Pentacles is a third-party card, so it definitely is some type of third party. If you're not dealing with a cheating situation, just somebody's worked their way in, threw somebody out, did something where lack and money was around that stuff. It was backstabbing. Okay, this could be somebody you went to high school with. It came out in the Virgo reading. You have Pentacles showing up here as well. So whatever, that could just been somebody you worked with. Co-worker energy. I had work come out as well. So what's hidden is a third party and somebody collaborating something out here. Look at that. It's coming out again. The Ten of Swords. It's already here. It's already here. Well, somebody's collaborating for a murder, folks. You're going to get, I mean, obviously that those of you that's past energy, somebody's guilty. They're going to go to jail. If somebody's trying to do that because they found out about this little betrayal, and hey, while you were asleep, I went down to the tavern here, and something's taking place out of something. I don't know. For some people that is the case. Come through my spirit that way. That's backstabbing stuff back there, folks. That's hidden. Where you've done that to somebody. Okay, there is a bar energy coming out. This is an overindulging energy when it comes out, okay? Or somebody's really trying to deal with something from the past that's taken place. So somebody is an overindulging energy. There's a wish here in the hidden around this backstabbing, betrayal, and oppressive thing that's taken place. Okay, if you're trying to get, back with your ex, or your ex trying to do something to you and been oppressive, somebody's got a wish for some type of nasty business out here, folks. Okay, there's headship out here. This also just came out as well in the Virgo reading. So those of you dealing with that, just go watch that reading. And the Leo reading, there was headship that came out in wording. This is a judgment. Somebody does sit in the place of authority here with the King of Swords, what he represents in the deck, for a judgment. But for some people, they've been sitting there acting like they don't need to make a judgment. They're caught up in something, or they think they're going to take some matter in their own hands, or they did. But the Most High is bringing a judgment as well, right from the heavens. This is a returning energy. Okay, somebody from your past would be here with this returning energy. So the letter R appears here in your reading thus far. Show me some words here for Libra. Well, I send you love and light, those of you who are dealing with this. Maybe you're just an innocent bystander dealing with a soulmate issue that has been backstabbing. Somebody talked behind somebody's back in a really bad freaking way out here. And then maybe just threw them out afterwards, okay? There's something financial here around whatever this is. What a shame that people do that. But anyway. There is a truthful person who is widely known somewhere, and they are respected, and so something's taken place with that individual than they have. Okay, this pressing the palm and taming and bowing the body over, it was also just there in, I think it was the Virgo reading. Okay, and there was court trial that came out in that. So somebody, somebody did bow somebody over behind their back and did something, or they wished to do that, or collaborated for that issue. Something very much oppressive around that energy. Okay, circling around for a renewal and a destruction. This is somebody you know. Try to come back around and do something, because somebody. I think it was the Leo reading, or was it the Leo reading? I think it was a Leo reading. Somebody gossiped about something, and whatever came out about whatever that is, if it whatever the betrayal was, if it was an affair, it was an affair. If it was something about somebody's money, then it was. If it was just something just in general that somebody shouldn't have been talking about, somebody's talked about something. And in that reading, something came out about knowledge that is paid for dearly in whatever that thing is, because somebody's like trying to come back around for some renewing of a destructive thing out here. What a horrible wish to have. And again, that's past energy. They will be judged for that murderous thing that's taken place because they collaborated it. It was then that tells us that somebody they plotted it, because there was plotting that was just there in the Virgo reading. Okay, they'd be guilty for a premeditated murder out here on something. Anyway, some type of a renewal for destruction. Okay, well, somebody may be circling around you right now, or that's you thinking about doing that, or trying to get somebody to your wish is to get up in here and to have a third party do something. I don't know, that's craziness. Somebody who spits all the time is a clue to something that's going on out here in this situation. I don't question why the Most High has me write things down on my cards and why he brings them out. You're dealing with somebody who is a sorcerer. Okay. The King of Swords in the negative, one of his meanings is a sorcerer. He is a warlock. And last night when I began to read, we kept getting magic stuff come out. We also had the magic rune come out in one of those readings as well. Somebody thinks that they can just put a spell on you. I don't think so. The Most High says in his words, he'll be real quick to get up into a person who does that kind of stuff in their face. You're an enemy of the Most High God. You don't have a right to alter somebody in some stupid, nasty, demonic way and open realms up of demons to come in and to do some nasty. Somebody feeds that in their mind, and they sit here and they drink and they drink and they drink. And they got something from the past that's taken place in the past, and that thing will play out if you keep entertaining those thoughts of whatever that was. All right. Anyway, the Most High is telling somebody to get up and return to him so that he can heal something that's taken place if that's past energy for you. He says that if you'll return to him, then he says, thus saith Jehovah, if you return, then will I bring thee again, and thou shalt stand before me, and thou shalt take forth the precious from the vial, and thou shalt be as my mouthpiece. Let them return unto thee. So in other words, you get up and return to the Most High, and then you stand there and you wait for others to also come back to you. You don't go back to them. Okay, you leave this stuff and let the Most High clean whatever this backstabbing thing was for you, whatever it was, to whatever degree it was. And you don't return back to people that are into this nasty, and you see that the Most High is going to, clean you up in something, then he'll even let you be his mouthpiece. Okay? So let them return unto thee, but return not unto them, it says. He says, I will make thee unto this people that are doing this kind of nasty stuff like a fenced brazen wall. They shall fight against you, but will not prevail, because I'm with thee to save thee and to deliver thee, saith Jehovah. I will deliver you out of the hand of the wicked and redeem you from the hand of the terrible. Somebody got caught up in something, or knows knowledge or something like that, and the Most High tried to give you some encouragement to get up from this wicked party. Don't walk in their counsel. You got information. There are some people that need to go to jail for some murderous thing as well that's taken place. place. You've overheard some type of collaborating thing for a backstabbing ordeal. Anyway, you need to put a judgment on something. The Most High is giving you encouragement that he's here to help you get relief from whatever this is weighing somebody down. Some type of a real hot anger energy is here. Something, if you're dealing with literal crystal, then something of value is attached to some stuff. Otherwise, somebody's name could be Crystal as well. Somebody's got a concealed microphone somewhere. This came out somewhere as well the other day when I was reading. Somebody's got an investigation going on. This house take you back to investigation, so does the King of Swords, okay? A violent flash change. We have somebody angry out here in a really bad way for whatever this backstabbing thing is, okay? Somebody's figuring some things out, folks, or somebody has now talked and that something's known about a matter, and somebody could be in a lot of danger. I mean, we got somebody circling around trying to destroy somebody. That's their freaking nasty wish to do that. I don't know. Anyway, strong desires and addictions and temptations are around y'all's energy. That ain't good, folks. That ain't good. A protective covering is here for a debt or a wrong. And if somebody's also angry, if somebody is trying to get up here and do the right thing, but that somebody hates somebody because of past issues, and they trying to rule over some situation, keep them out in lack as well, whatever situation, something about a covering a debt or a wrong or something is out here. But we got somebody violently ticked over. I don't know what that means for you, but it's coming out. It also says that somebody was paid off, and there's going to be justice today for something. So somebody was paid off. It's showing up here. If you did something and you fell down, you're making it right. The Most High is giving you encouragement to let them just do whatever they think they're going to try to do. They paying somebody off, okay? They act like they'd have never fallen down in their life. I don't know, okay? And I'm not trying to make light of what has taken place with somebody either, so don't misconstrue what I'm saying. I get it. Okay, but the Most High says vengeance is his. And somebody losing their mind over something and they won't let the Most High take something, they're in error. Okay, it's very they're not guarding their heart. Their shield is on the ground. The tip of their sword is completely off, and they're wearing a big fat nasty frown, trying to do something out here. Okay, and they paid somebody off to do something. There's going to be justice for whatever this was. Okay, taking vengeance in your own hands, that you're in error. That the Most High said, vengeance is mine. Okay, you could never give it justice, but if you can take it in your own hands, I'm not going to stand in your way. You're a sinner at this time, and you're now my enemy. And if this person over here that did the thing has repented, I'm going to stand on their side, and I'm going to clean them up, and now I'm going to come after you. And some people might go, well, that's not fair. Well, no, the Most High's ways are not our ways, and he said he's the one that gives things justice, not you and I. Okay, you actually just proven who you are, trying to take something in your own hands, and the other person who fell down proved that they had righteousness within them. What side are you on, people? What side are you on? I don't know. Somebody was paid off to do some crap out here, okay, and you're in error. Jehovah says that somebody is being sent to also remove and to rescue somebody from a situation, because somebody does need to be rescued. It's come from the hand of the Most High, because somebody won't stop their nasty filth. They need to go to jail. Somebody will go to prison, because it came out in the Leo reading real big. So whatever that is. Show me, Libra. Y'all have two. So the DH and the TH together, that's a death out here. Somebody has dealt with some murder thing out here. This is enchantment. You got a warlock out here. You got somebody who's a sorcerer. They think they can put a spell on somebody and open demons up and be demonic out here, and they're freaking in error in a really big way. This is calculations and things like that, and somebody's calculating some stuff. Maybe you were looking at your books. If you know who's been around your books, just take care of it. You don't have to go murder somebody. I don't know. Or they already took matter in their hands and they did murder somebody, I guess. Anyway, there's something around money and calculations and stuff like that. And somebody did hop on somebody's lap, but you opened up to that person, whoever that energy is. You let them in. You were there. You let them in to do this thing. So you got to take some of the responsibility for the energy that's going that way. I don't know. But anyway, this goes back to somebody who did find something. They thought they were going to gather it up before anybody else did, but somebody got murdered over it, or somebody's trying to murder somebody because of it, or whatever that is, okay? The NG and or the GN together, it's the 22nd rune. It looks like 2 X's, okay? And if somebody's got a couple X's that are involved in some stuff, then something like that would be here with the King of Swords. This is a hidden relationship rune. There's betrayal out here. Somebody is cheating. Somebody is, all right? This goes back to a fertility. Somebody did get pregnant somewhere and something's really big come out of that ordeal. Construction is out here. Somebody's shelter is, affected by some stuff out here that's went down. This is pleasures and luxuries, but it ain't paying off for somebody out here in this energy if that's the kind of nasty stuff you're getting into to take vengeance in your own hands, okay? And again, if that's past energy, somebody's fixing to go to prison or jail for some stuff. Some type of a judgment is out here, and it's going to come from the heavens. However it's going to play out, somebody will get justice for something. So the R, the DH together or the TH together, you could take them separate on those letters. They don't have to be together. And then the NG and the X energy is also here. Until next time, folks, shalom to you.